Hello, friends. Welcome to Gemini Go. Go, Gemini. Let's check in for your messages today. Hope that all of you are well. Hope that you'll take the time to give this video a thumbs up. That one's wanting to come out. We're going to take it. Are you going somewhere, Jim? This card says safe travel. Maybe you are going somewhere. This could definitely be like astrally traveling. I'm kind of getting the energy of like some of you, this is ascension path and this is new levels. So some of you, that could mean that you are experiencing ascension symptoms. I get the energy of there's something that Spirit has you doing, something you've been prompted to do, and it could be a new direction. And some of you could also be rising in the ranks. But I feel like ascension is taking place inside. Yeah, there's a leadership card. So it's almost like some of you may be getting promoted. Like I said, there could be actual travel opportunities, but these feel like even if they're external travel opportunities, the real travel is taking place inside, where there's some aspect of you that's literally elevating, that's opening you up to be able to receive whatever these opportunities are. I dig it for you, Jim. Okay. Here's your intuition. Yeah, in karmic justice. I feel like you just feel, it's almost like you just know deep down inside that something about maybe taking these opportunities will make your life right. It could be stepping up in some way. It's actually going to be, it's like this is what I need to do in order to get this could just be like gain control of some area of life. I was getting a real focus on being in the lead and not so much with regard to any type of competition. There's that stingray, and you guys saw it was on the bottom of the deck. So the name Ray could be significant. I also just feel for many of you, this is where I just heard praying mantis. It feels like you've been, I think about the qualities of a stingray, right? And how it's like you don't want to really touch a stingray because what? You'll get stung, which is interesting. Some of you may be dealing with a Capricorn because Capricorn, they were dealing with, in their reading, they were dealing with stings. Some of you need to go check out Tarot Palace and the YouTube channel Tarot Palace, and that will make more sense. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, I definitely would. But if this message resonates, then check that message out because I feel like there may be some significance. But with the stingray and the bear, it's almost like I need an electric quality, right? You know, this could obviously be to shock someone. It could be like, you know, just so that nobody can quote unquote touch me, right? I need to have an electric quality about me. I think about electricity in general, right? And it's like, yeah, solar power, wind power, right? You have all these different types of you know, it's like fuel in a sense, to be able to power things. But there's something about electricity that is just different. Obviously, that's the one that's most commonly used, and it's the one that most people are really protective of, right? A lot of people are resistant. Now, that doesn't mean that it's better or worse, but I just get an energy where you're either wanting to be protective of something about yourself that is, maybe it's like a commodity. Yeah, because when I see the sea serpent, for me, that always speaks to protection of something or someone. Something that you see, I want to keep this, I want to keep them, I want this to be maintained, I want this to be safe is what this is. And I feel like your intuition told you to do something that would, I get the energy of like, do something that would make you untouchable, okay? Something that would protect you. And for some of you, this is definitely financial protection, okay? And I feel like, but would do you justice. It's almost like if I'm going to have financial protection, I want it to be, you know, worth it, right? You don't want to do it and then it's not paying as much, or, you know, it's grunt work, or maybe you don't even have any upward mobility. It's just into another dead end. So I feel like many of you are coming into, again, this safe travel is this ascension path where you've taken some sort of step in one direction or another. There's a change. You left a person, you left a job, you left some sort of situation, or you just shifted the energy where you start spending your money somewhere else, right? I kind of get that energy. And it looks like it was love for you to do that, okay? It was love for you to do that. You're seeing some sort of shift, is what this feels like. That's what this Five of Pentacles energy is. It's when things change in your material world. This could be where people who were not interested in you are now interested in you. People who didn't show love, now they're showing love. People who maybe didn't want anything to do with you, now they want something to do with you. And I have to show you this because, as you can see, confirming what was previously said, the devil is at the bottom of the deck. So some of you, again, dealing with a Capricorn, okay? There is something that I feel for some of you, this could definitely be something lurking, right? Something that you need to protect yourself from, right? This could be an issue, a problem. It could be a temptation, and I'll be honest, that's kind of what it predominantly feels like. It's a temptation, and I get the energy of like piece of candy. So this could be where I get the energy of like, you know, predators, things, people preying on you. I get the energy of like preying on your innocence, what you don't know. I'm also getting the energy of like, you know how when your kids go trick-or-treating, this may be significant with Halloween being right around the corner. This could definitely be some significance around things like that, where it's like, I get this energy of trick-or-treat, where some of you may be trying to figure that out. It's like you realize like there's people or things that you don't know. You realize that it's almost like you can't take everything. This can be, it's like everything that a person says is not innocent, or I just kind of feel like there were some things that, these could be things going on that you were maybe oblivious to. But now I feel like for some of you, you didn't know, but now you know, and you're in a position where you're having this to decide, is this worth like letting go of? Is it worth saying something about? Is it really going to, is there going to be any fruit, right? Is there going to anything going to be, is anything going to be result from it, or will it just leave like, I feel like a bad taste in your mouth or in the situation, right? I kind of get the energy of like, for me, this is kind of like if you see someone maybe doing sloppy work, or someone who is, I get the energy of like lazy. I just heard laissez-faire. I also heard Sarbanes-Oxley. So these could be like health and safety situations. And some of you may have to decide too. It's like, you know, sometimes that's like, should I leave, right? Is this worth putting my time and energy in? Or I don't like this. Do I need to kind of take more of a like a non-emotional approach and have a conversation, right? And I say that because if you look at this Five of Pentacles here, sometimes it's like where you see here, we have people back here talking. Obviously, this one is maybe expressing concern, and this one with hands on the head feels some type of way about it, where we have someone that has been sent packing, right? Or decided to leave. And so I feel like there's an aspect of you in all of these. Do I express concern? Do I just leave? Or, you know, it's almost like, do I just maybe even hold in or deal with the frustration, right? Sometimes that can be like hearing conversations, hearing people say things, maybe they think you don't hear, but it's like, I heard that, and it's like, or they think you don't know any better, and you do. I kind of get the energy of like addressing some things, Gemini. And with safe travel, I feel like it's almost like whatever path it is you choose, which I do feel like you're going to be in a position where you have to choose to make that decision. And I do feel like there will be some period of disconnection, right? It's almost like I know you won't like it, and that may mean that it's almost like take a break, right? Take a breather, right? Go on vacation, take the weekend, think about it. But I see the sacral chakra. This really makes me feel like there is something that I don't necessarily feel like you need to do, but this could be where if you hear someone talking about something they don't think you hear them, you may need to do something that actually gets their attention. I kind of get like changes their focus, right? This could mean makes them look at themselves. This could mean that it makes them I'm seeing the share the love card, Gemini. So I just feel like you're going to be intuitively led as to how to show love. Guys, you know just what to do. All that's left is to do it. I love you. Like, share, subscribe. We'll talk again soon. Bye for now.